where we'll be staying and working. Our mission? Hollywood actress Amelia Kingston, the owner of the aforementioned luxury chalet, has found herself on the receiving end of some unwanted attention. She's hosting a week-long party at the chalet with specially invited family and friends. Unfortunately, the whole thing rapidly went from good to bad when she started finding unexpected gifts in her bedroom at the chalet, and not in a good way. These gifts were of the creepy variety, and were also accompanied by threatening and equally creepy notes. Then she called the CCIA, and well, here we are. As Charlie slows the car for a worryingly narrow stretch of road, I take in the view. The landscape is basically jagged mountains and miles of pine forests. It's beautiful. The sun is out and the grass is green in the valley, but the tops of the mountains are still wearing their snow caps, and the wind is hand-numbingly cold. We round another tight bend, and I grip the sides of the passenger seat as my stomach dips at the steep drop just feet away from the edge of the road. A sign tells us we are 5 kilometers from Montagne Verte, our destination. Montagne Verte? That means Green Mountain, right? I say to Charlie, as he slows for an even narrower stretch of mountain road with an even steeper drop on one side. Yep, he says, glancing across at me. You speak French? I nod. Oui, un petit peu de l'école. Scrabbling around in the back of my memory, I dredge up some more schoolgirl French. Le chien est sur la table. Charlie frowns. The dog is on the table? Oui. What else can I remember from French lessons? La poubelle est pleine. The dustbin is full, Charlie laughs. What the hell kind of French teacher did you have in school if those are the phrases you can remember? A young and very pretty one, I seem to recall. All the boys spent their French lessons trying not to drool on their textbooks. Well, some French of any kind could be very useful over the next week, I'm sure. What do we know about this case, then? I ask. How many people are staying in our client's straight out of the pages of Architectural Digest chalet? A lot. It has 7 double bedrooms plus staff quarters. 14 guests. Besides the 2 of us and Amelia and her boyfriend Ty, and of course Ennis and Siobhan, everyone else could potentially be on the suspects list. Plus we have 3 live-in members of staff and 1 casual handyman who have access to the lodge as well. Typical Charlie. He's memorized all of the case information we've been given so far. We'll need to check everyone out, he continues. The client insists the place has the latest high-tech security, so a stalker shouldn't be able to get inside, especially not as far as her bedroom, to be leaving these notes and unwanted gifts. So at this stage it suggests this could well be an inside job, but we can't rule anything out. So basically we have a chalet full of people then, most of whom could be suspects. Yep, and because of that, we're undercover on this job and can't go down the conventional route of just cross-examining everyone. We have to do this the hard way. I stare out of the window as I contemplate this fact. Our official cover for joining Amelia's chalet party is that she invited Charlie along because he's an old friend. I'm here as his girlfriend. The last part is actually true. Charlie and I met when he was sent to deepest, darkest Derbyshire, where I live. He was on a mission to figure out who murdered the brother of heartthrob actor Ennis McCarthy. Ennis, in the days long before he was famous, was my boyfriend at university, and we're still friends after all these years. Nowadays, Ennis is heavily involved with a woman called Siobhan, who used to hate me. Long story. But now we're all friends. Which is a good job, because Ennis and Siobhan, as Charlie mentioned, are amongst the guests at this chalet. At least we can cross both of their names off the suspects list. They, of course, know the truth about the agency Charlie and I work for, but they've been sworn to secrecy. On this occasion, though, even they think we're just here as guests of Amelia, and purely for a holiday. Amelia wanted it that way. She's not keen for her guests to know what's going on with the whole stalker thing. Right, this is the start of the resort, Charlie says, as we drive along a road with picturesque traditional...